Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. This is the Machamp King and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something really special. Today we're not featuring any deck from Destined Rivals. We're actually going all the way back and doing a little bit of a different strategy, one of the off-meta strategies that I really have loved to create over the years. I have seen some inklings of this idea, even though it might not be 100% what has been seen before, but regardless, let's get into it. I'm super excited to show you this deck today. So today we are going all the way back to something that is part of something that used to be meta, Totodile with its big bite attack. This is going to be our main and only attacker, this little tiny 70 HP water Pokemon. It does 10 damage and it says your opponent cannot retreat next turn. So as long as we keep big biting, then your opponent can't retreat, and we're essentially bringing back stall. So this is a Totodile stall deck, and let's see what other features this deck has to offer. So we have a 3-3 line of Tarountula and Spidops. So if for some reason we cannot get off the big bite attack, or maybe we just don't want to be doing that 10 damage, maybe we'll take a knockout or something, the Tarountulas can help us just stall out the opponent and not let them retreat, since if we have 2 or even 3 in play, it increases their retreat cost by 1. Now, our opponent could have switch cards or Turo scenario and stuff, which is fine. Over the course of multiple turns, they should be able to get multiple knockouts, but hopefully just not all 6 prizes. So we do have a 3-3 split of Tarountula and Spidops, 3 Totodiles, a 2-2 split of Litwick and Chandelure, because its ability says once per turn you may have each player draw a card. So it is a little bit draw support for you, but it is also thinning your opponent's deck more and more. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to deck them out here. And then we got the Genesect with the Ace Spec lock ability. So if it has a tool card attached to it, then your opponent cannot play their Ace Spec from their hand. We do have 2 boss for stall, as well as 4 counter catcher. We have 2 Xerosic Machinations, so that way if our opponent has a humongous hand, especially comboing with Chandelure, then your opponent has to discard everything but 3 cards. We have 2 Arvens to go get some handheld fans, rescue boards, TM Evo, stuff like that. We got a Surfer in case they try and boss stall us for some reason, because a lot of our Pokemon, like Spidops and Genesect and Chandelure, all have 2 retreat costs. So that's why we play a heavy count of Switch. Our Ace Spec is Prime Catcher, we play Rescue Board, we play Jet Energy, we play Surfer, just so the boss stall strategy against us does not work. We also have 2 Pal Pad to get back some Xerosic Machinations or boss if needed, or even Surfer. We got 2 Super Rods and 2 Night Stretchers, 2 Rare Candies to go from Litwick to Chandelure. We got 2 Earthen Vessels and 2 Ultra Balls. And then, yeah, we got TM Evo in case we want to use that turn too. And then we have a 4-1 split of Water and Jet Energy. So, yeah, without further ado, let's check out this stall deck, and we'll see how long these matches are. Let's check it out.
Just one last thing before the matches, I noticed that over 80% of you are not subscribed to my channel, so if you wouldn't mind, please do so. I got a goal of hitting 750 by the end of the month and 1,000 by the end of the year. I would really love to see your support in that way as well, so thank you very much, and let's get into match number 1.
Okay, so we are playing Joltik Box, which is fine. The funny thing is, you know, they do attach an energy to the Pikachu, so I don't know how many switch cards they have. Iron Leaves is a switch effect, but you have to play it from your hand to the bench, so that switch effect, one switch effect at least, is now gone. They are going to have to switch something, or just, wait until Iron Leaves is all, is all KO'd, but they're just going to take their sweet time. I'm just doing Big Bite. Ooh, they could accelerate to the Iron Leaves if if they wanted to, but I bet it's gonna go on to like the Pikachu or something. Okay, grass and light. Okay, so yeah, they're powering up their Pikachu even though they don't have to. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we got a switch. Very nice. I would love to get a Litwick down so I can at least draw some cards just like my opponent. But yep, they're just splitting up their energies. They have all the time in the world. All right, we're just gonna keep big biting them. Yeah, I want to start playing some cards, man. They still can't arm press yet because they need 2 lightning energies, so still can't attack quite yet. They could have attacked me already if they wanted to put some energies onto their iron leaves, but I guess not. Okay, Buddy-Buddy is great. Let's go get a backup Totodile. And we'll big bite. Okay. We have to keep big biting or else, you know. Oh, here it comes. Do they Arven for Switch or something? Earthen Vessel. I don't know. The item. Oh, Prime Catcher. See, this is why I wanted the Genesect out. Dang. Okay, so they're gonna take a knockout on something. I assume they're gonna take 2 prizes because of Iron Hands. Yep, I'm sure. That's too bad. Well, I don't need Genesect out now. Ooh, oh no, yeah, for sure. Okay, well, I'm gonna counter Catcher the Iron Leaves again, and they're gonna take 2 prizes. Sheesh. Okay, well, hopefully they don't play too many. Okay, Rare Candy. Counter Catcher. Let's force people to draw a card. And I'm gonna go get Spidops. Okay, big bite. Yeah, hopefully they don't play a lot of cards because they'll draw one, we'll Chandelure them, they'll keep drawing, and then, you know, hopefully we'll be able to Xerosic Machinations them, but I just don't understand why they're not playing energy. Like, instead of benching the Pikachu, you just you attach, and like that could go toward Prism Edge. Like, I'm only doing 10 damage a turn. I just can't ever let this Iron Hands get off more attacks, because 2 attacks with the Iron Hands and we're screwed. Well, I mean, it'd be over at that point, but... Yep, see, that's what I thought. They are going to try and boss, which is why I kept the Switch. Okay. Let's draw an extra card with Alluring Light. You know what? I actually don't mind benching that, but we'll big bite them. Yeah, if we can start making them draw multiple cards per turn. Sick. I don't know why you keep benching stuff. That's a huge mistake. All right, let's see. Yeah, Xerosic's Machinations, not really a great time to use this right now. But maybe if they like don't play a card for a turn or two or something. Another Iron Hands. That's so crazy, dude. Why? Like, why? I don't understand. Yep, you're just attaching all the energies. Okay, so you go to 4, I go to 6. That's fine with me. Okay, let's see here. First off, let's go Tarountula. And then we'll draw a card. We can do that. Yep. And then we'll big bite. Yep. What is this going to be? Arven for like Switch or something like that. I don't know. Let's see how many switching cards they have. I feel like a lot of people don't play like switching cards, but they'll play like Turos more than switches. Yeah, maybe they're trying to find Turo. I guess they didn't find it. They're trying to find a supporter for sure. Yep, Crispin. I mean, how many energies do they play though? 1, 2, 6, 8. They're 10 energies down already. Like, all right, let's see. Handheld Fan is fine. Let's see what we can get off of the Chandelure. Super Rod. Yeah, let's go get... Well, I guess our other Ultra Ball is prized, so I mean, I'll just go get the Rare Candy for in case we get, you know, our Chandelure, but yep, can't really do anything. Okay, we got Boss. Let's draw. I don't want them to go down to a smaller hand. I really want one of my 2 Xerosic Machinations. They're gonna have an 8 card hand here, and we can force them into another card with Chandelure. Yep, another card for Iron Hands. Cool. Holy cow, just energy out the wazoo here. And we'll big bite. So they are 2/3 drawn through their deck. I assume if they're going to use Pokegear, they're trying to find... Yeah, they're trying to find a supporter. Yeah, because I don't mind Ionoing after I Xerosic them. You know what I mean? Like, because I can put more cards back in my deck after they discard most of their hand. Okay, Arven, I assume they don't have like switches and stuff because they haven't played any up to this point. So, I mean, if you want to keep playing cards, that's fine, but... Yep. Yeah, Rescue Board doesn't do you a whole lot of good, bud. It just helps with the Spidops if I ever, like, not want to attack you. Alright, let's see. Dang, where's my... Okay, well, I'm like, where's my other Chandelure or Xerosic Machinations? Like, their hand is huge. I need them to go down to a smaller hand. Okay, they will boss the other Totodile. Still can't retreat, though. Why would you boss the other Totodile? That's so weird. That's so dumb. Like, what are you doing? Okay, sure. Oh no, he's given the emotes. Alright, let's draw some more cards. Another Spidops. Sure, I'll just big bite you with this one. Yeah, they played terribly. Like, they could have just done Iron Hands and Iron Leaves only, and like this play, they just don't know how to play against Stall. Oh my gosh, dude. Why, man? Why? Where are my Xerosic Machinations? Boss up something with, yeah, with a 2 retreat cost. That's fine. Alluring Light. Night Stretcher. We'll Prime Catcher up the Fez. And then we'll big bite the Fez. One of my Xerosics have to be prized. This is insane. Alright, Surfer. Interesting. Alluring Light. Pal Pad. And big bite. Dude, where is it? I have like 7 cards left in my deck. Okay, that's fine. Now we're gonna speed up. We'll Rare Candy Chandelure. We'll force them to do another one. There's Xerosics. Discard your entire deck, please. Yo. Oh yeah, looks like you're not gonna win anytime soon. But and honestly, we can Iono at any time now, because I know that like our decks are like fairly close together. But now, if I Iono them, it's like, okay, well. Yeah, see, now it doesn't even matter, because now I can force them to draw their last 2 cards, and we win. So, Alluring Light. Alluring Light. There we go. And Big Bite for game. GG's. Okay, so what are we doing? Charizard here or something like that? This is interesting. Because I have the Rare Candy and the Surfer, I know I can Big Bite, but I kind of want to get out. Oh, or I can just do that. Great. I was wanting to get out the Litwick. Cool. Can I not get out my Tarountula? All right, no Tarountula. That's funny. Okay, we'll attach, and we will Surfer. So we draw 2 cards. What do we think? Oh, there's nothing to TM Evo anyway. What am I thinking? Okay, Big Bite. So this has 1 retreat, this has a 1 retreat, so no matter if they try and like boss around this, then I do have an option. I'm not going to slap this on the Totodile just yet, so that's more than fine. I assume they're gonna have like a Turo or something, but maybe they'll Terra Orb, Maximum Belt. That, you know what? Maximum Belt doesn't do anything to me, so maybe I shouldn't have benched the Genesect, but whatevs. And I really do not care if they genome hacking me for 10 damage the entire game. I don't care. So they can do that if they want. And the more that they don't get their Pidgeot in play, the better. Yep, Maximum Belt, sure. Draw some more cards. Yeah, draw as many cards as you want with Mew. Draw your deck. That's what we want. So they're almost halfway through their deck, which is pretty cool. Nothing to do. We'll just bite. Big bite. Now the fun begins. That's funny. Yep, Charizard again. So they can put 2 more energies straight onto their Mew and they can start big biting me. But I do not care in the slightest. Don't care. That's so funny. Okay. Okay, well now I don't care to attach a water energy because I have another one in hand if they try and boss up anything else. But, yeah. We'll just big bite to oblivion here. Now, there are already 7 energies down in their deck, which means, like, they should have been attaching to their Mew. I'll slap Handheld Fan on the Totodile. I don't care. We'll big bite. We'll just move everything to the Relor. Nice. We'll just big bite. Yes. How fun of a game Pokemon TCG has become. Oh, jeez. Yep, boss around. Probably one of these 2 will retreat off with the energy.
That's funny. We'll make them waste their boss's orders. Okay, since this only requires 1 energy, we'll just retreat it off because I'd rather keep my switches around. But yeah, big bite. Cool. Sure, big bite me, sure, do it. That's hilarious. And hey, if they big bite me, then I'm just gonna move the energy. So, like, okay. Genome hacking. Big bite. Well, now that goes to the Relor, so cool. Sure, I don't mind benching a Tarountula. Yeah, definitely need to keep up the big bite because I'm not going to be using TM Evo. I'd have to use my Switch or, you know, anyway, but. Alright, they are under halfway through their deck. Nice. Gotta love it. I have another Totodile. Big bite. Oh no, the emotes have broken out. No. Oh geez, dude, I haven't even gotten my Chandelure out for the accelerated drawing. Like I haven't even gotten it out. Sure. Well, big bite. I mean, good thing they haven't been able to switch or anything because I have not seen a single boss or a single... Sure, you know, I don't care. I was gonna say a single boss or a single counter catcher, so... Yep, cool, there's my Chandelure, but there is the boss's orders. So if this is Pidgeot, we'll start them seeing them cycle all through their switching cards and stuff. I really doubt that they have like 6 of them worth, but oh, they're not even gonna get the Pidgeot? Nah, man, nah. Oh, do you not have a Pidgeotto? Why? Okay, I mean, sure, ditch your Pidgeot. I just don't know why you wouldn't have... Anyway, that's all fine, sure. You had a Pidgeot in hand, just why go for the Charmeleon at all? Anyway. Can I do another Litwick? No? Can I do Tarountula this time? Sure. Okay. I don't know why it wouldn't do it the first time. Sure. Big bite. Now, here's the thing. I cannot boss stall the Charmeleon because it says prevent all effects of attacks. So we would be hitting it for 20, but... What are you doing? Have you just given up? Yeah, go get that Pidgeot back. Yeah. Oh no, the boss stall works again. Oh yo, this is where we're gonna start to ramp up the awesome power of this deck. We're forcing you to draw cards. And then we have Xerosic's Machinations. Yes, that's what I thought. Force you to draw another card. Who knew Totodile with such a small bite could have such a big bite? Legit. Just 10 damage at a time. See, and this is better than like Maractus, which is 2 retreat cost, 2 or 20 damage at a time. No. You want Totodile. 10 damage at a time. You don't want to be knocking things out. Alluring Light. Big Bite. Yeah, if they don't play anything this turn, then I'll Alluring Light them. And then, you know, Xerosic Machinations them or something, but I want them to discard like at least like 3 cards out of their hand. 3 or 4 would be preferable. You're just playing all of the tools. Just thinning is winning over here. Oh lord, another Charizard EX. How many more energies you got in the deck? Another one. You can get off exactly 2 big bites the entire game. That's so funny. Yep, that is it. Alright, let's Alluring Light. Slap down the Handheld Fan. And we'll just big bite you. They haven't ever had like a huge hand. So like, okay. Pidgeot forces you to grab a card, you cannot fail it. So let's see what they play, if anything. Ultra Ball. Oh no, dude. Why are you discarding your own hand? They're like preemptively making less and less use of my Xerosic Machinations. That's funny. So I feel like they know like the writing's on the wall. I can't believe they didn't take a single prize card. This is hilarious. Force them to draw. Big bite. And I haven't even had to use boss's orders on the Rabska at all. Like we're still just 150 damage into this Mew. Alright, here it comes. We'll Xerosic Machinations them this turn. Chandelure, force them to draw a card. We will Xerosic Machinations them to force them to discard 4 cards. And then we will big bite once again. And the next time they draw, oh, I was gonna say, the next time they draw is gonna be their last, but not necessarily. Actually, I can just Iono them for win because they have 6 prizes. They have 6 cards left in deck. That's so interesting. An Iono for game. Because I could Chandelure them and draw them a card, but then they get 1 more chance to draw. So I'll just Iono them for game. And we will big bite, but that'll be 170 damage. We never even went through a Mew to end the game. we'll just big bite, and that is GG's. Yep, a deck with no switch will win every time. Alright everyone, that is the Totodile stall deck with Big Bite. I hope you guys liked this deck. This was super fun, and even though you just use Big Bite over and over and over and over again, it's still fun. And like, yes, I know the examples I showed were more against probably newer players, but like honestly, if your opponent does not play a ton of switching cards, switching effects, or Turo scenarios, as long as they assume that you are going to be playing the Feraligatr deck, because that is what this Totodile is mostly known for, nope, you're just gonna, they'll set up, they'll put some stuff on the bench that they won't be able to attack with, and then you'll just Totodile them away the entire game. That with Chandelure and Xerosic's Machinations, it's going to be easy pickings. So thank you so much for watching. This is the Machamp King. Please like, comment, and subscribe on my videos. It is Tuesdays and Thursdays. We got new videos for you, as well as either new videos in a different way, not deck list videos on Sundays, or live streams. So hopefully you like that kind of setup here. That's what I've been planning on doing, and I really like it. It works for me. So yeah, you guys have a nice day. The best. Peace.